the same playoff matchup between Texas Tech and Red Raiders.
This place is going to be rocky.
In this game, I'm a home field
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running. Defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Back to pass. It's Barber. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. This one will be fair caught. So Florida State's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. Back down the middle. It's Robinson. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Florida State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Gets past the 35. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Finds his man. It's Lucas. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And we've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Dropping back. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still...
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And on the carry, he's heading left. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Here's the second down play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Noles will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. It's third down for the offense. To throw, it's Barber. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Joyner. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the defender miss. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Incompletion sets up a second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? The sure hands. It's Robinson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. Crosses the 35. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Seminoles. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Makes the catch. It's Joyner. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And the Red Raiders hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Looking to throw. It's Barber. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That's caught. It's Joyner. That's enough to move the 6 and give them a first down at the 41. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. He hands it to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The Seminoles will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. He makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. He finds some space. Across the 30. Making people miss. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Manning. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down. 2nd down after that short completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders, to put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. Pass complete. It's second down now. Scanning the field. It's Manning. He finds the running back in the flat. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. It's complete on the crossing route. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They're going to run it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Sawchuk. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Noles are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure is coming. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Barber. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Eludes a tackle. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. And he's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. We are lost on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. To the air, it's Barber. Trapped again in the pocket.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the Red Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. Coverage team able to bring him down. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Great cut there. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Seminoles will have to kick it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Trying to find some room. It's Joyner. Got to the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Play fake, looking to throw. And they trap him for a sack.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to pass, it's Barber. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Leaning on the run game here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Powering through a tackle. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. Grab behind the line, it's Joyner. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. The pass rush closing in. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. A huge stop at this stage of the game.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To throw, it's Barber. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up to the sack at a crucial moment. Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
And it's a kneel down. Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.